Good morning, all. We'll get started here in a second. Happy December 2nd. It's almost Christmas. I'm in a good mood. It's 57 degrees here in Ohio for this time of year is excellent, superb. So I'm in a good mood, at least for now. Don't be shy, stop by and say hello. Music, once again, is from the YouTube audio library. Good stuff. Check it out. Let's see. Let me get some of my news articles here. We'll get started. All right, looking good. I went to bed a little late last night, so I'm starting this a little bit later this morning. I won't be on too long. I just had my breakfast of oatmeal cookies and Nestle strawberry milk. Yeah, yummy. Let's turn on the ticker feed. So are you guys still Christmas shopping, or you don't do it, or are you done? SpaceX delays attempt to fly the same rocket for a third time. Uh-oh. Okay. Not sure what's up there. If you haven't already, check out last night's stream that we did. Windows user guide to Linux number 4, using the 5 best Linux distros for beginners. And we had some fun towards the end there. Some oddball news, funny headlines. Check it out. Oh, that glass of Nestle milk went by quick. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let me go here to the chat window. If this is your first time, I do these for you guys, for the newbies. Please do stop by and say, I do this for everybody, but don't be shy, say hello. Even if that's all you want to do. If you have a question or a comment about whatever you use, it doesn't have to be about Linux, obviously, so yeah. All right, the chat window is ready to go. Let's go ahead and transition here. And voila. So I currently use something called Ubuntu Mate. If you are new to this, great Linux-based operating system. And I'm using OBS screen recorder, screencaster, OBS Studio to do all this as you see here. So yeah, check it out. All right. So Ghost Mirror 3567, hey, my first time being able to catch your live stream. Nice. You've watched and recorded a lot. Well, welcome to your first time. Please say hello to Ghost Mirror 3567. Welcome aboard. Ghost Mirror, which Linux-based system do you use? Hello, Linux user. Hello. We'll give this a few more minutes for some more people to stop in. If not, then we'll get started. Just take a look at a couple news items. And then that'll be it for today, for December 2nd. Oh, mainline arch. Okay. You must be a power user, right? A Fedora person. Aha. Good morning, Robert. How are you? Interesting. I heard the latest Fedora has gotten much better. I tried it once or twice. It's definitely not for beginners. Yeah. I tend to stick with Debian-based or Ubuntu-based, because that's what I started with back in 2006. So, yeah. My first date with Linux was Ubuntu. And probably a lot of people, I would imagine. Love it. Unseasonably warm in the lower 60s. Very, very nice. I'll take it. And then much colder tomorrow. Boo. Alright. You had a friend help you get into Linux? Recommended Fedora. Oh. Learning the basics of the terminal. Aha. Okay, that would make sense. Sure. I get it. Yep. Eventually, you know, when you're a newbie, you don't really have to learn the terminal if you go with the friendly distros like Linux Mint, but eventually, yes, you do have to learn the terminal. I would have to agree. When in doubt, toss it out. But a boom. Yes, thank you. Well, Robert, look, I was a newbie once. Been there, done that. So I get it. I get it why even today people say Linux, you know, S-U-C-K-S. I get it. And in some ways it probably still does, but it's gotten better. It's gotten better, especially the last 5 years. It's gotten much better, so yeah. It's like I have to adjust my RSS feed. All right. All right, let's take a look at a couple of news items. Again, if anybody else is out there wants to say hello, please do. So this new company, or this new Nekunu Linux phone, came to my attention a few days ago. This is based out of Finland, and yeah, they're gonna take a crack at building another Linux smartphone. You know, we've been down this road before, and we've yet to see when that has been successful. It's going to run KDE Plasma Mobile, and it does not have a date yet on when this will be available, but you can check out Nekunu Mobile. Let's see, Nekunu Mobile. Let's see if I can go to the website. Where are you, Nekunu? Hello, Unchained01. Nekunos. Alright, very good. And there you go. They're going to change the world and let you keep your privacy. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah. We haven't had any successful true Linux phone yet, but I wish him the best of luck. So we'll see, guys. So yeah, Nekunos Solution, nekunos.com/mobile. Again, no listing, update, availability, pricing. I don't know. Would you buy a pure Linux phone? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this here 5.5-inch screen is okay, even though phones are gotten a little bit too big. Hey, they do have a headphone jack. Yay! All right, the micro USB. Come on, really? Yeah, we have to go USB types. Was it Type C now? You know, that's reversible. This is like, you know, 10-year-old technology here, so that's not good. A single speaker, I would prefer 2 speakers, or at least 1 speaker in the front, like here at the bottom, where it should be, not in the back, which is kind of dumb still. Otherwise, the other specs on this, how much RAM. There is a chip here. I'm not really too familiar with that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Based on what I'm seeing here on these specs, I might spend maybe $200 US for it, and that's about it. Yeah. But I'll give him credit for the audio jack. Yippee! Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people who got new iPhones without the headphone jack, or even the Android phones, getting that is not fun, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens with this Nakuno Mobile. It's open source, baby. I like that. Alright, so there was an article here about Chromebooks. Chromebooks are a Linux standard. You know, there's been debate, how can you have a Linux standard with all the different, you know, Linuxy things and package managers and desktop environments. Well, Chromebooks are a Linux standard, and they have been highly successful. So as far as having a national, here in the States, a national Linux desktop, it can be done. We have a national Linux laptop. I guess so, with Chromebooks. But there was an article here, if you got a Black Friday Chromebook, and I believe the Chromebooks, the Pixelbook is back down to $6.99 on Amazon. A machine that has been described as flawless. So it says here, here's why you should always shut it down when you're done. It says here, of course, they are highly secure. Let's see here. Powering a Chromebook down is important because it has to be started up the next time. Duh. And powering up a computer is an essential element in its security system. When a Chromebook powers on, it launches a verified boot procedure that checks every line in the operating system against the current version vetted by Google. If verified boot detects a discrepancy, it automatically replaces the operating system with the current version. Verified boot ensures that any malware infecting the operating system is eliminated before it can do any harm. It also ensures that a Chromebook is always running the current version of Chrome OS. That's important. If verified boot detects a discrepancy, it automatically replaces the operating system with the current version, preventing malware. I did not know that. Very good. So there you go. It says here this person's Pixelbook takes about 8 seconds to arrive at the password screen and 4 to 5 seconds to reach full readiness. That's pretty darn good. It's easy to get into the habit of putting a laptop to sleep by closing the lid instead of shutting it down. Okay? That's a habit you'll want to break. If you want to take full advantage of the superior security Chromebooks are famous for, always shut it down. So there you go. Chromebooks are secure, but shut them down. Okay, that was it. That's all I had to say this morning. I'll stick around for a little bit more. Hello, Horace. How are you? What's up, Zoo? How are you? I need to do grocery shopping today. Oh joy. At least it'll be warm enough. I probably should wash the car. It's been a while. Again, if there's anybody new out there and you want to say hello, have a question, now's your chance. Space Odyssey helps launch first. Oh yeah, 8K TV channel, yeah. In Japan, 8K. Hey, what's the matter with you? I'm Italian, eh? I'm from New York. Forget about it. Yes, I am. Miludic. I think Mill's Italian. Maybe not. Crank up the music a little bit. You're Serbian. Ah, very good. Then you must be a great cook. I would think. Serbia's same, yeah. We're both hot-headed, impulsive. Yeah. Podcast Ubuntu Portugal. Festa da Boa. Festival of Boa. I'm assuming. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Chris, hello. It's morning for you. It's morning for me. It's evening for you, right? Yeah, I know. Oh, what's happening in France? France considers all options to quell violent protests. Oh, against rising fuel prices. Aha, just go all electric and forget about it. Holy cow, more than 1,000 aftershocks rock region after big quake in Alaska. Which makes me wonder, is there an Alaskan version of Linux? Like Alaskan OS or something? I don't know. Yeah, you must be in the UK, right, Ghost Mirror? Italian use and cook like Serbian. I guess they do. Monarch butterfly populations in the West are down an order of magnitude. Oh, that's sad. Can new metal air transistors replace semiconductors and continue Moore's law? I have no idea, but that sounds interesting. From Slashdot. Ah, that sounds very interesting. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to probably wrap this up here in 5 minutes because now it's almost afternoon. Need to get showered to start my day. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. What don't I need here? Oh, you're in the morning, Mill. Okay. I don't think that's working. That's a breaking news. That's right, I shit on Russia news, comrade. Just finished breakfast. So did I, Paul. I had my oatmeal cookies and Nestle Quick Strawberry Milk. It was delicious. Omega Beast. Hola. Well, here's a headline you just don't see all the time. Judge slams bikini app makers' lawyers. Okay. Ooh, Paul made double chocolate muffins. Yummy. Well, Chris, it's dinner time for you. Yeah, I'm having a very nice Sunday, Omega. It's like I said before, it's going to reach 60 today in Ohio, which is unseasonably warm. Of course, the temperature is going to crash tomorrow, but I'll take it. How to connect your Android phone to Ubuntu wirelessly. Interesting. You can use GS Connect. Okay. I might have to check it out. GS Connect. Got it. From OMG Ubuntu. Very good. I don't see any rain this morning, Paul. Yeah. Blues kick. I got the blues, babe. I love this song. Yeah. I've got the blues, baby. Anyway. You may want to check out Brian Lunduke's latest update. There was an article or a brief mention about Linux phones. Not too many choices. Shout out to Brian. Brian, my invitation still stands. You're welcome to come on the show anytime. Yep, Microsoft beats Apple for biggest market value. Yay! I'll sleep better tonight. Yay! Okay. Anyway. Alright, this is the last call for comments, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. In Maine, yes. The rain in Maine is such a pain. How lame, haha. How about buying all the patrons a Linux phone? That is actually not a bad idea. We are nowhere near our goal to make that happen, Paul, but that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. Maybe not all the patrons, but yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe I would have like 1 or 2 phone giveaways. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Just for you. Yes. There are YouTubers who, who've done quite well, and they'll have occasional giveaways, and that's fine. I think that's the way to do it. I've seen them giving away iPhones, Galaxy phones, to the people who stayed with him or her over the years, and I think that's a nice gesture. If you truly are successful, give back more than once. But that's how I feel about it. Mike, there aren't any, at least none that have been successful. Yeah. I know, Paul. I know you were kidding, but still, there are YouTubers out there who do give out occasional giveaways, and nothing wrong with that. You land in the US, you put your gloves on. Depending where you fly into, Mill, it's going to be extremely cold. So unless you want your fingernails to fall off, you will put on the gloves. Yeah. I would give away 1 Android phone and one iPhone. Yeah. Yeah, here in the States, yeah, it can get pretty cold here in the north. Like, very bitter. Unless you fly straight to Florida, the south. Then you'll be in good shape. Alright, well, I need to start my day, so I think I'm done. Florida love. I love Florida too. I was there almost 10 years. It was very, very nice. I mean, really nice. Yeah. And you know what, Mill? I moved back, and the #1 thing I miss? Guess. What is the #1 thing I miss? You might say the weather, the bikinis, the palm trees, the food, the mojitos, the pool, the hot tub, the tennis courts, my friends, barbecuing on Christmas. What do you think would be the #1 thing I miss? Cannolis. Well, I do miss those, but that's not it. I'll give you guys one more crack at it. What is one thing I haven't mentioned about Florida? Last chance. Anybody else want to take a crack? Well, that would be a good guess, Paul, but that's not it. Alright, I'll tell you. The #1 thing I miss... yeah, Mike, oranges. Okay, well, that's not bad. The #1 thing I miss... I definitely don't miss gators, Mike. The #1 thing I miss are the flat roads. No potholes. I mean, none. Okay, maybe one in like 10 years, but really zilch, nada. I came back home to Ohio. Oh my God, the potholes, they multiplied like rodents. Next time I buy a car, I need an airbag for my cannolis. Yeah, I miss the flat roads. Number one thing. Driving a car to the beach and the smooth road. Oh man, that's heaven. That is heaven. And that's what I miss, really. I mean, I miss the other things too. You know, the scenery and all that. But the number one thing I miss. No potholes is a New Englander's dream. I would imagine so. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I miss. No potholes. In Florida. Hello, Doc. Hello, Ricky. Dark One Linux. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. I'm just about ready to wrap this up. Start my day. So let's finish off with the blues song, because I got the blues thinking of Florida. Blah. I got the Florida blues. I'm paying my dues in Ohio. Anyway. Driving in New England, potholes is why you drive in the middle of the road. That's interesting. Very interesting. Reviewing Arch Labs. This year I think I am done reviewing. Less than a month left. So I'm probably done reviewing this year. Any new distributions, Paul, yeah. I'm going to try and squeeze in as many live events as I can between now and the end of the year, so yeah. Cape Charles, okay. Baltimore, aha. Ben was up all night with the frying pan. I'm going to guess. Okay, Ben. I asked, the last question goes to you. Why were you up all night, Ben? What would you say has been the most surprising distro? You used that worked well? Boy, I don't know. It's a good question. I will say this. I was surprised by the not surprised, but pleasantly surprised, I guess, at the new Voyager with the customized gnome shell, more friendly, out of the box, as it were. So yeah. You were on the Star Wars, the Old Republic with your girlfriend Carly. You mean like, oh, playing Star Wars? Old Republic? Okay. Well, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. You like the wallpaper, Dr. 66? Well, thank you. You can make your own. When am I gonna come over to the Arch world? There aren't enough frying pans in the world, Paul, to make me come over to Arch. Yeah. Good song. Hurts So Good Blues from the YouTube audio library. Well, gentlemen and ladies, I am done. I don't think we had any ladies on the show today, did we? I think it's all guys. Anyway. Alright, so that'll be it for this one. It is 12. It is afternoon here, so... yeah, okay, Paul, yeah, yes. Double chocolate muffins will bribe me into using Arch full-time. Yeah. Just as I got everything set on my systems, yes, let me just switch over to Arch. Not. Sounds yummy, though. Okay, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. And be safe out there no matter where you are. Try to avoid all those potholes. And enjoy your muffins. Ciao.